I'm shooting this video today, Saturday, April 26th, 2025, mainly as a visual frame of reference and to just kind of get a kickstart snapshot of this journey I've decided to go on here. I'm 5'9", 151 pounds as of this morning, and I'm 51 years old. All in all, those metrics are not, too bad, especially considered with the bulk of American society these days. But, with that, I still have this little squishy roll here, and then this lower back flab, whatever, love handle, I guess is what we call it. And, I don't know what the exact number is. I have to look it up, and I will. But I believe it's somewhere between 60 and 70% of our population, they say, is obese nowadays. And so people may, hear my stats and see that, and, oh, you're not fat, blah, blah, blah. Well, whatever. Just because that's normal today doesn't make it any less healthy. It doesn't make me feel any better about it. And I've always had a stomach like that. I'm in probably equal to the best shape I've ever been in my life. I just started weight training back up like 9 weeks ago. But I was a little bit lighter even as recently as December. I was probably lower to mid 140s. Well, not probably, I know I was, because I weigh myself every day. And visually, like, the change is subtle. You wouldn't even know just by looking. And I know this because I photo myself regularly, not because I have vanity issues. It's for the same reason I weigh myself daily. It's because I'm trying to keep tabs on this. I feel like if we don't observe and keep records of things, it's easy to let it slide and lose track. And I have weighed well over 200 pounds at my modest height in the past. Just as recently as like 6 years ago, I was like in the 190s. And then through a variety of things is how I got down to this weight and been able to maintain it pretty well, especially since I stopped drinking. And anyways, I'm not going to get into a whole lot of those details in this particular video. I'm going to cover those things more in depth later. But what I am highlighting here is today will mark the 5th day, which I started using an app called MyFitnessPal. And I'm using it to journal and log my daily food intake as well as my exercise, because I do believe we need to be in a caloric deficit in order to burn off unwanted body fat. This is a signal that I am not in a caloric deficit. That's what it is. It's plain evidence right in front of my eyes. Pardon me. So we know these things, but we don't take advantage of them and use them. We listen to bullshit like, as long as what you eat's healthy, it's okay, blah, blah, it doesn't matter. Well, that's BS. It's complete BS. And I can tell you that the very first day I logged my food in this app, I found out right away on the first meal, I'm eating way too much. No wonder I can't get rid of this belly fat. It doesn't matter that my diet is just, cage-free eggs, Greek yogurt, a large apple, some grapes, and a piece of Ezekiel bread toasted, with a little bit of grass-fed butter on it. Yeah, that all sounds healthy. It's like, oh, that won't make you fat. Yeah, it will. If you eat too much of it, it absolutely will. So stop falling for that bullshit, please. We have all this knowledge these days, and we don't use it to our best advantage. Anyway, peace out. I'll see you on the next one.